Hey, welcome back to Geek and Son. It's time for live. Right now, I'm getting Instagram set up. TikTok is already live. And then I'll tell you my story. It's been a long day, man. Live. All right, we're now live on the old Instagram too. Welcome. So today on Geek and Son, oh, check out the new hoodie. Yes, got a hoodie. Got a hoodie? Hoodie. Today I did some more filler. That ain't what the news is. Here's what the news is. I'm gonna get all dirty. How do I do this? This here is the news. Can you see it? You probably can't even see it. The air compressor died today. My big one. And to make it worse, when I touched it, it zapped me. Like zzz. So it was like, as it was dying, it said, "Oh yeah? By the way, Mr. Geek, I think I'll shock you." So I've got this here. I'll lift it up so you can see, but I'm not going to leave it up in the air. Let's see. This. I think I'll make a video. Hi, Donnie. Hi, Pontiac. I think, well, I'm either going to rebuild this one, which is insane, which would be a big pain in my butt, or order a new one. Problem is, I got the weekend off. I could just take compressor and try to take it with it. It did, man. I was like, ah! But man, I have another one. Can you see it? A little red one, 30 gallon, I think it is. Let's see. Hold on. I got it. Anyway, the little one's about half the size, but not half the power. Hi, wife. Yeah, you want to come say hi? Sure. Hi, in-house, Rayman, Lero Sales 85. Here's the wife. Don't look too much. I guess on my nose. Anyway, I'm either going to rebuild this pump. Probably not, though. I may rip it apart just for fun, but I don't want to get into this thing. I don't know how to work these. Hi. So that sucks. But the good news is, man, I wish you could see the driver's side door. Boom. I spent so much time making that perfectly flat. Ugh. By the way, don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Check out the merch. There's all kinds of stuff. There's my son on a bullet bike. There's the Christine. There's generallee. There's just the regular Geek and Son with the fire logo. It's cool. I'm going to get hats too, I think. But I don't know. Those will be like a limited supply. Because it cost me an arm and a leg. But anyway, I'm looking at this pump. And it pisses me off because I couldn't sand it with any tools after I did the really, what do you call it? This. I even have some you can even see today. Now again, they're not paying me any money, but look, it's this Eastwood fiberglass filler. It's great stuff, man. That Dutchman panel, I did it again, and I wanted to sand it with the sander to get the first layer off with 40 grit, and this thing took a dump, and then trying to do it by hand just about killed me because I'm an old man. Anyway, it's down again. I'm going to do another layer. Now, again, these are like paper thin, but there's, 3 or 4 layers of paper thinness on there. But I want it to be smooth. So it will be. I was going to do the sprayable filler this weekend because I had the extra time off, but it's supposed to snow here anyway, so I guess no big loss. But man, the compressor dying really kind of sucks. Let's open it up. Should I? Let me turn on the GoPro so I can get a movie out of it. This is what I use to film all the stuff, but I haven't done any regular videos around. I did not check out Bad Chad's Bondo work, but it made me feel better that he layers it on. Mine's not even close. Although on that sail, on the, what do you call it, decimal panel, it kind of is, but not like an inch thick or something. It's like, I don't know, 3 or 4, 5 max of like a piece of paper thick. All right, here's what I do. I'll show you guys. It'll be weird. Oh, it's doing it sideways. To what sideways? It's annoying. Come on, GoPro. Hi, welcome back to Geek and Son. I'm doing a live right now. Say hi. Hi, people. The reason I'm on here is I'm going to do this pump. This came off my air compressor, which is right back there, that big Craftsman 60-gallon baby that actually shocked me when I decided to touch it for some reason. Anyway, this pump went dead. I don't have a puller. Probably get one. And I think maybe I will just tear this sucker apart. What do you think of that? What do you guys think of that? But these cars look bad 5 years after he's put the bundle. Probably true. Probably true. One of my good buddies on here, Pontiac Super Duty, says Bad Chad puts a lot of putty on it. It's a lot of Bondo. 5 years. And I'm going to keep this Charger for ever and a day unless I decide I'm going to sell it. You know what I thought I would build? Tell me what you guys think. How about a Fall Guy truck? That wouldn't even be that expensive. You can find a 3/4 ton Chevy out there. Not too difficult. Anyway, now I'm recording on the side with the GoPro too. How do you take this head off? I'm guessing these head bolts. They look to be about 7/16. Let's see. Why not? It's garbage anyway. Of course, that's the wrong one. Why would that be the right one? Anyone else have a teenager? Takes their tools and moves them around. That would be killer. What would be killer? I don't know what I just said. Oh, to do it? It's not a 7/16. Come on, that looks like a 7/16. Is it a half? Let's see. I wish you guys could see better. How about that? If you haven't, please go and subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's a half. Oh boy. Let's put some gloves on. I've been sanding so much today, I can't even tell you. My arms are so tired. The Fall Guy truck would be killer. Oh, yes. The Fall Guy truck. That, I'm serious. I think that would be, because I want to do a Christine, like a 58 Plymouth, but a Fall Guy truck, that would be fairly cheap. Hola, Leo de Argentina, fanático de los Suizos. Well, there it is. Or there it will be. Thanks for joining. Sign on to the old YouTube channel. Let's see if I can get this off. I may regret this. I don't know. I've never opened this up before. I know. I agree. I really would like to do a Christine. But there's that one of my videos is of a Christine, is a 58 Plymouth. I know where it is, but they won't even. They're like, no. And then the other one's going to be 20 grand for a big pile of crap. One head bolt. Ta-da. Always have a clean surface. Yeah, my bench is a mess. In fact, before I do any more painty kind of stuff, I got to clean it. Ugh. These are on there, man. So if you're just joining, I'm taking apart the air compressor pump. Now, there are places I can get parts for this thing, and I have no idea why it's seized, but it's really seized. And you could tell when it, second head bolt, it started smoking a little bit. So I turned it off. And then when I tried to turn it back on, it was nothing. So I can't get that one. I need a breaker bar. Plus this is loose on the bench. That didn't sound good. But if I can find some parts for this and it's not too bad, I'll just rebuild this. But again, I've never done it before. I may really screw it up. I looked online and I can get another one similar to this from Harbor Freight for like 160 bucks. And I just go pick it up. I don't need to wait for like eBay or Amazon or whoever to send it to me, which would take forever. Then I can continue to. Damn. Oh, I don't want to ruin this shirt either. I can continue to work on the car, which I'll do anyway, I guess. Let's see. I don't even know what this is. Use it like the bar. Just needs a quart of Lucas oil stabilizer. That would be cool. You know, honestly though, I kind of beat it up. I haven't checked the oil in years. The filter is just some old, I have no idea. It came with it like a SOS pad or some crap. So it definitely did its job. And you take it for granted because like I used that little one I have. It sucked. I mean, it would only leave the sander on, no joke, for like 20 seconds and then take 20 minutes to fill itself back up. So it was almost not usable. And you know, I'm so used to having it and be like, yeah, it's so awesome. But boy, when you don't have it, it sucks. I'm kind of scared to open this up. Who knows what I did? Maybe it's just, you know, a little burnt. It should be twin cylinder, from what I understand. And I don't know. Like I said, I've never opened it before. There's a little cam, or not a cam, like a crankshaft, I would guess. I figure if I screw it up, it's okay because I'm probably going to buy a new one anyway. Hi. They really are, man. They really are, these air compressors. Hi, Tristan. Hi, Joe. Hi, user. Somebody else. Thanks for joining. Take a look at the Geek and Son YouTube channel and subscribe. I would appreciate it. Right now, I'm just taking apart an old the head of the air compressor that died today. Wasn't even planning to do this, but it died. Ooh, baby, that one don't want to come off. You guys are watching this? All right. I wish I could make my GoPro go live. It'd be better quality. Any of you guys want to come over and hold this for me? All right, here goes my knuckles. Oh, look at that. Leverage. Now, will this head come off after I take these bolts off? I hope. So those of you that are on TikTok, or Instagram, please check out the YouTube channel and subscribe. Or either way. TikTok, I go on just about every single day and say what I think, which probably will get me in trouble, but you know. And then YouTube, lately I've been going live just whenever I feel like it. But usually I'll do a video, normally. And then Instagram, I just, you know, occasionally go on. Or YouTube is Geek and Son. Just one word. Thanks for asking, Deadpool. Same as the shirt. Check it out. You want a hoodie that says Geek and Son? Me too. That's why I bought one. T-shirts. It's all on the YouTube channel. Or I think actually every one of them, TikTok and Instagram and all of them have the link to the merch on there. I'm going to get one that does hats, though. I want some hats. All right. Oh, look at that. It came right off. Gross. Here's the underside of the head. Dirty. But still should have made it run. And then we do have two little pistons. See? Now, it ain't going to spin, but let's try it for fun. Nothing. And I about broke my arm doing it. You had to take the head off my car once. I thought I couldn't put the impact on. So I took 3 times. Wow. That's a lot of work, man. Wouldn't it be funny if this just ran out of, not funny, but kind of funny. Like, did it just run out of oil when I seized it? It ain't moving at all, though. Cylinders don't look too bad. Not scored. Got a lot of crud on the top. Well, what's next? What size is that? That's another half. Let's take the pulley off. Why not? Again, I have no idea what I'm doing. We're just figuring it out. If you do subscribe to the YouTube channel, when I go live on here, you get a bigger view of the garage. You can see the car a lot better. I wish I could show you what I did on the door today. It's beautiful in the dustbin panel. Maybe I'll take TikTok and Instagram over there. Let's see. I can't reach back there now. In that position. And I know this pulley's not going to come off. You need a puller to get the pulley off, I'm pretty sure. About 99% sure I don't have a pulley puller. You can knock it off with a hammer. That'd probably not be very smart though. Let's see. Oh, puller. Bueller. All right, let's be stupid. Just for fun. It's junk, right? Crap, that was way too easy. I did not expect that to work. Okay. Well, here's the old pulley. Surprised myself. And you saw it here live. Hammer and a punch. Oh my. So I'm taking the front of this off now. Again, I really have zero. Hello, Sergi Pina from Argentina. ¿Qué está pasando en Argentina? Aquí en los Estados Unidos estoy trabajando en este pump. How do you say pump? I have no idea. They made air compressor. And I don't know how to say air compressor either. Aire? I speak a little Spanish. I used to live in Mexico when I was a kid. That was like 25 years ago. More than that even. Dun, dun. Don't get old. It sucks. So, yeah. Can't believe that came off so easy. Huh. Of course, I'm marking these bolts, and I'm in Utah. But I'm not supposed to say that. Because what if you're a stalker, Deadpool? No comprenda. Pontiac, dude, you gotta learn some Espanol. Where are you? I'm in Utah, and it's handy. Oh. Some of the best advice my dad ever gave me when I was a kid is like, you should learn Spanish. I'm like, all right, muy bien. ¿Cómo se dice air compressor? Georgia. Oh, well, you might need it down there. That's pretty far south, but of course there's not maybe a lot of need for it. Although you have Coca-Cola in Atlanta, right? Dude, I have no idea if this is coming off. So it looks like a snap ring. Is it? And again, this is probably full of like, oh, California. Cool. This looks like a snap ring. I'm not even sure. But it's full of, you know, however old this pump is. Full of turds. No, maybe just a seal. And it wasn't leaking. But I did use it pretty hard for, you know, what, at least. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Hold on. Several years. Oh, I wish you guys could see this. It's coming off. Why is this working? This never works. Spanish because they're Cuban neighbors. Oh, there you go. Spanish. Cuban is different from Mexican, that's for sure. I have spoken to people that are from South America. Por ejemplo, las personas de Argentina. Su español es diferente de yo. Like freca y hal. I don't know, hilado? I don't know what that means, dude. But anyway, Spanish in Argentina is different than Mexican Spanish. What I do, I lived in a place called Michoacan, like in 1995. How long is that? That's 27 years ago. And I was only there for about 2 months. But I tell you what, man, you learn Spanish or you die. Because I lived down there for college. Dude. Well, this spins, but that doesn't. What else can you take off of this? The bottom looks like it comes out. Who knows what's in there? I haven't drained the oil. Of course, maybe that's why it doesn't work. Let's see what's in there. Oh, something just leaked out. Where's it leaking? Oh, it's leaking out of the front where I took the pulley off. Don't leak. Ice cream. Oh, strawberry ice cream is fresa is strawberry. Ice cream is helado. Yeah, helado. Helado. You're back, Deadpool Mean. Hi, Damien Palacios. Welcome. Yo, dirty. Let's see. I need some pliers. They are. So my son rearranged everything, so I have no idea where anything is. So I just get to play. Where's this tool? Some pliers. Let's take this baby out. Drain plug. Oh, it's leaking all over my bench, man. I do like strawberry ice cream. In fact, when I was in Mexico, there were these popsicle-like things, but they were made of real strawberries. It was like frozen strawberries on a popsicle stick. That was cool. Well, I can see there's oil in it, so that wasn't it. Good. At least I don't feel stupid now. Probably could have changed it at one point, but did not. And I'm guessing this other one in front of it is the drain plug. If I open that, it's going to go everywhere. I have to catch it in. I wonder if I put something like I don't know, some kind of stuff down in the cylinders, if it would free up whatever I did. I want to break it, but I also want to see if I can push it. Yeah, nothing. Howdy, redneck diecast model. It does. That strawberry popsicle thing was good. You know what I hated when I lived down there? They had Volkswagen buses, and they called them combies, and they would stuff like 20 people into them. And again, I was a foreigner, so I felt already uncomfortable. But then stick me in a van in a little teeny Volkswagen bus with 20 people just is not fun. I'll never forget that crap. Like someone shooting somebody out in my backyard. So hopefully, my people are home. It does not sound like fireworks, dude. These are the wrong bolts. Dude, that's a gun. Wife! I'm really hoping the neighbors aren't killing each other or me. Or when any people turned into a stalker and came to my house. I don't want to lose those bolts. Well, should I? What sounds stuffed? Hi, Bill Jacks. I want to take the bottom off, but I want to find something to put this oil in first. No joke. I'm gonna go look just to be safe. That makes me nervous. That was a gunshot, several in a row. I'll be right back. Keep watching the car for me, wait. What was that? All right, well, everybody's alive in my house, so that's good. It was definitely a gun, though, man. Unloaded a box of candy from the big rigs, and she opened the doors on the trailer one day. Hold on. Back up. I was in the store. My grandma told me she worked at a candy company and went unload a box of candy from the big rigs, and she opened the doors on the trailer one day, and tons of Mexicans. Dun-dun-dun. Not that I'm racist at all. I mean, honestly, before I went to Mexico, when I was a kid, I got beat up every day by Mexican gang members. I was like in middle school. And so when I went down there, I was a little, oh, I'm not racist, just, what's the word, scared. Like I didn't know what to expect. But then I lived with this family, and something gigantic I learned in my life is people are just people all over. All they want to do, at least most of them, is live their lives with their families and love their families. And just like the car, you know, people were like, oh, you racist, that rebel flag, blah, 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 blah. Okay, I get it. There are racists that use the rebel flag to advance their cause, but it ain't me, dude. You're going to use the black interior, right? You're going to put a roll cage or a piece of roll cage. Well, if I do, I am using the black interior, yes. Thanks for asking, NT30. I'll just clean the top of this cylinder. I don't know why. If I do a roll bar, it'll probably be like a half a roll bar, not a full one. Because I really just don't want to get away, and I'm not seriously going to go jumping in or racing it that much. I may go a little faster than I should. Unless you're a policeman, then I would never do that because that's bad for you. That's funny. On TikTok, I had like 12 people watching, and now I have none. Am I that boring? Did I leave because of the gunshots? Not that I even live in a bad neighborhood at all, but I'm telling you, somebody was out there shooting a gun. It wasn't fireworks, and it wasn't a backfire. It was one after the other after the other. It was like it sounded like a shotgun, I would guess. I'm just scraping the top of these cylinders off for no reason other than I feel like it. Deciding what I'm going to do. If I had a cup, I can drain the oil out of this. The cylinders in here are not scored. That's good. That's what I was worried about. The head's not cracked. Is it cracked on the sides? There was stuff seeping out the side. Drip, drip, drip. I could use a paint cup. How about that? Do I have a used one? I don't want to just waste one. Bummer. Gotta be something I can use. A million things in here. And you know what else? I can't find my die grinder anywhere. It disappeared. Here's the back of the, what do you call it? Air compressor. Sad little sucker. Oh, wait, there's some specs on the side. What does it say? La, 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 la. Model number 921, blah, blah, blah. WLB 310610, blah, 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 blah. 239 pounds, 150 psi, 15 amp. All right, well. If I can rebuild this little one, I will. Or, since I got this pulley off so easily, man, maybe I'll just go buy another one. I really don't want to waste a cup, man. But I guess I will. Will I? I got a million of them. Why not? Why not? And of course, they're all stuck together. Here's a paint cup. Expensive. But I'm going to waste it. This is 1/2 inch. It is. This is just the drain plug, I'm guessing. Since, like I said, I never changed the oil, which I should have. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. We can talk about the car. So I'm doing that Dutchman panel, and it's still got some low spots. That's what I need to see. I need to go over to, what's his name's house that lives by me? Whoa, that's dirty. Rust Bucket Restos. By the way, check out his channel, Rust Bucket Restos, if you haven't. He's a genius. He's a metal god, bro. Rock and roll. No, he's really good at it though. Me, I'm just a gigolo everywhere I go. I'm just a what? I don't even know what I am. An amateur. I want to set this somewhere where I don't have to get it all and hold it the rest of my life. Dun, 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 dun. How about that? There we go. So that'll take the oil out of that baby. And then I'll take the bottom off since it's drained out. Assuming it doesn't dump everywhere. Again, there's one of these that says the part numbers line up. That's at Harbor Freight. Oh, sorry guys, I didn't know these other people left. Let's see. We'll take the swastika of the sign piece, and now that's Mr. because Nazis. Yes, agreed. Thanks for joining, everyone. I didn't see that earlier. Yeah, the rebel flag is everybody's pissed off because a bunch of the racist, what do you call it, people use it. You can't stop people from being pissed off, but you don't have to be one of them. That's the way I go. Especially me being I probably told you all, I'm a teacher. And the kids today are super aware of all this. And I'm like, dudes, you know me. I don't care what you are as long as you're cool. I don't care what color you are, race, whatever. And the new one, the gender stuff they all are. Which is not my favorite thing. And they know it, but they can do what they want. I really don't care. We had our things back in my day, wearing the funny earrings or whatever we did. Who knows what we did back in my day? And kids will do that, I think, forever. And this is their thing. So I don't want to take that away from them. But anyway, just be nice. That's it. So-called wise purposes. Yes. This sounds racist as hell. That's in my head, but am I happy I'm a white male? I was, but everybody's pissed off at white males now. But I still am. I mean, and again, when my people came, Italian, they were not white. I teach computers and NT3O, computers and business. And I used to teach drama. I used to be an actor. Can you believe if you can?
Here's something I found on the web.
Computer.
According to code.
Computer. Nobody asked you. Be quiet. Because I said the word. My Alexa came on. I used to teach drama. I used to be an actor. You look on IMDb, you can find all the stupid movies I was in. But yeah, don't stalk me because that's weird. So we got this off. I'm draining the oil, and then I'll take the bottom off. Anyway, the car, I really wanted to spray the sprayable filler this weekend, so I was working really hard to get there, and then the compressor died. But in fact, I'm going to take TikTok and Instagram over. Sorry, YouTube, you'll have to pretend you saw. Or hop on Instagram or TikTok and you can see. Check out that door. You can't even tell there's a gap. It's that flat. And probably 85% of that, 90% of that is by hand. And all I did is put a really teeny skim coat of the fiberglass filler over the top of it. Now it needs to be down just a little bit more, but we're getting there. Check out the darn compressor. Pain in my butt. And this little one, it doesn't keep up at all. I can't even run the tools off of it. I wonder if I could take this head off of this one and have that extra tank. Probably not going to. This panel here, if you look, you can see that all those dark spots are low spots. And if I paint that, it's going to look like crap. So again, I'm going to do another skim coat. It's just like, really? But if I want it to be perfect, it's got to be done, right? The roof now looks perfect. This door, I'm going to look, I probably showed you this last week, but look, it is a real Duke's car now because the doors are shut permanently. No gap right there. I did fiberglass filler over the gap. Huh? Yeah, that way the door doesn't move. Because I did it before, and the door moves just a hair when you're standing. This way it doesn't move, and now I can easily just take a grinder and cut that out. Boom, boom. But now it won't move while I'm sanding it. This, it's just frustrating. I'll probably sand it again. It's down to 40. I'll probably down it down to 80, see if I can get it even a little cleaner than that. And then another coat. Same thing with under the door. I mean, you can't even see where the door shuts because it's sealed. But I'm telling you, it is so flat. Same thing with the other side. I didn't have to do the gap on this side because it's already perfect. But I did do the bottom of the door. And that's not even sanded all the way off. So we're getting there. Oh, what a day, what a day. So just rolling along. Heads up when you think a chamber looks good, you find another friction. Porting. Tell you what, man, you're exactly right. That panel, I've been done, what, 5 times? It looks great. But then I'll do a little bit more sanding, a little bit like get it down to 180, or this whole car was down to 180 before I started doing a little bit more on the doors and that panel. And then, but I did the wet check and it's just more than I can take. And I use one of these, just an old big paint stick, and you see if there's any light through it. And put it flat on the panel. Now, from the trunk lid going toward the window, all the way across, it's perfectly flat. But if you hold it this way, like this way on the car, there's some places where it almost rocks because it's just too, where these supports go up underneath, creating a high spot. And again, it's not, is it horrible? No. But I'm telling you, I've worked in this car for like 6 years, it'll be 7 years in July. That's a long damn time to work on a car. And you know what I was thinking? One of the reasons I probably stopped working on it for a while is that old air compressor. Because it's so frustrating. You sit there, you get 20 seconds of sanding in, and then it's like, it's so slow you can't even use it. Then you wait, and then it comes back up, and it's just too much work. But then I remember when I got this new to me compressor, I was like, yeah, I can sand all day, and I could. So that's what I did. But I've got tomorrow off too. I'll probably go to like Harbor Freight in the morning, High Speedway 74. Go to Harbor Freight in the morning, get a new pump, stick it on there. Hopefully it'll work. Hopefully if it doesn't have maybe I can buy one without I got this wheel off so easily. Might be better to buy one without one on there as long as the hole's the same size. I just pop that one back on, then the belt will fit. I think as long as it's set in the same spot. And then I don't know. Could I rebuild this one? We'll find out as soon as I get the bottom end off. But I'm guessing it's, who knows, something seized. If I can buy some new parts for that cheap enough, I'll fix that. And I'm not an engine builder. What's the channel going to be about when you finish the general? Good question. Getting pulled over in the general. Or racist, bad word people chasing me because I'm not racist enough for them. No, really, that's a good question. Probably the Christine, building the Christine, or the 58 Plymouth, or the Fall Guy truck. I think that'd be really cool. Sure, there are other ones. I thought about like a DeLorean or Kit, but the DeLorean, unless I put like if I could put an LS in it or something, then it would be cool. But that little 4-cylinder from, whatever it is, I don't want that crap. A Mustang 2, that sounds like a Ford. Or you mean like a Mustang 2 suspension? But the Fall Guy truck could be a nice truck. I was going to say kick ass, but we don't say kick ass on here because it's just not nice. Oh, yes. The Christine. The Christine, if I did that, if I can find one and buy it cheap enough, I'll put a hemi in it, like a modern suspension. Mustang 2, like the old, like Charlie's Angels, ugly little ones, or what? What's a Mustang 2? A friend of mine had one of those the ugliest Mustangs in the world. Sorry if that's the one you like. In high school, he beat the crap out of it. Another friend of mine has a Mach 1 Mustang. You like those, dude? All right, well, good. I like your Pontiac though. That's pretty cool. it'll be that. It'll be painting the Nova. I have a Nova that I've had since I was 15. Charlie's Angels car, dude. You're making me question whether I like you now. I'm teasing, but man. Like I said, a friend of mine having. You got 5 Mustang 2s. Are you serious? Send me a picture. I want to see. I don't hate him as much as I'm saying. But it'll be about me painting my Nova. And you think I'm going crazy on this? The Nova, like I said, I've had since you like the hatchbacks. My Nova's a hatchback. It's a super sport from the factory. It was a 350, 4-speed hatchback super sport. No Fords allowed. Rust Bucket. I need a favor. Have you got your trunk extension on, or not trunk extension? Dutchman panel. What's it called? In front of the trunk lid behind the window. Mine, I cannot get straight. Stick this thing on it. Paint stick. Across this way on the support panels, it almost rocks. It's so much. Now this way, going toward the trunk lid, it's totally flat all the way across. But man, I need another car to look at. So can you bring your charger over? And I don't know what stage yours is at yet, if you've really got yours in. But I just don't want to mud the crap out of it. Thank you. I'm trying, man. You should see what I did to the door today. Super flat. But my compressor just died. I just took it apart. I'm draining the oil out of it now. Here's the head. You guys, if you haven't seen Rust Bucket Resto's channel, check it out. He's a magician with the metal. And like I said, I'm an amateur. Beyond amateur, especially compared to him or like a Chris Birdsong. So go check out their stuff. Oh. Anyway, it's like to get a 1952 Packard. Oh, you like to get one? Cool. Deck filler. That. Is it flat? It looks to me like it goes up on the very edges, like near the sail panel, which I would get. But I think the rest of it should be flat. And what I've got, it ain't flat. And I don't want to buy a new one. I've already, Jesus, I can't imagine him to cut that out and put another one in. Not a little, I'm waiting for it. Ugh. It gets really frustrating when, like, my compressor dying when I had this weekend off. But who am I going to cry to? I just got to fix it and deal with it. And that's what I'm doing. Try not to lose these bolts. Because if I can rebuild this, I will. Did you ever give away the taillights? No. Still hanging up, man. You want them? Right there. I will take the trim off. There's some chrome trim I'm going to take off. I don't know. The deck filler panel has got definitely some low spots. And I hate to mud the crap out of it. It's got probably 2 or 3, maybe even 4 over time coats. I mean, they're paper thin, but they are on there. I don't want to overdo it. Not like it's like the side or something where I'm filling a hole in, but I want it flat. But I don't want too much mud. And it's the fiberglass mud, so it's pretty strong. Anyway, what time is it? 44 minutes. Bad chatted up. The problem with that, though, hi, Omar. Hi, Dimorili. If I bad chat it, like you said, after a couple of years, it's going to start cracking the heck out of it. Sorry, kids. If my kids are watching, I apologize. I don't want to swear too much on here. They get sensitive to words. I plan on keeping the car, and you know that's going to flex, and then snap, crackle, pop, boom, there's cracks in my paint. I don't want that. I spent way too much time to make it crack. And everywhere else is just none. Send me an email. geekandson@gmail.com. Yeah, and it would bust out and look like crap. Agreed. NT3L, where are you? Where do you want me to send it? I'll give them to you. That's fine with me. Did you win? Hello, Hugo. Hugo Cataldo Riveros. Boy, that's a good one. There's a lot of good names on here. Let's see what we're doing here. We are up to 21:15, which ain't bad. You know, I told you about me being a teacher, right? One of my kids, one of my students, his little brother, who's 9 years old, has a YouTube channel. This kid has 25,000 subscribers. Well, it was parent-teacher conference the other night, and I told his parents, dude and dudette, you need to sign that kid up. That'll pay for his college. 25,000 subscribers? I mean, I've been doing this over 2 years, and I got 2,100. You got to take it to Cooters in Virginia and have Cooter, and that'd be cool. I would do that. I would do that. In fact, John Schneider is a subscribed to my channel. So, not that I know him, but I remember when he subscribed, I was excited. And I'm going to paint it under the trunk. Hello, Robert DeMarco. So, yeah, just rolling along, man. I wanted to work more on it today, and I did. I mean, I worked on it from, 10 o'clock till 4 o'clock? So 6 hours I worked on this car, but most of it's really cool. I'll have to meet him. I worked on the car for 6 hours, and I'm telling you, most of it was sanding, block sanding. I'm getting too old to keep doing that every day. It's burning me, although I'm getting kind of ripped. So, anyway. I got a message. That's cool. Should we look? Do you want a math debate? No. Somebody wants to math debate. I can't do math on paper, let alone in my head. Somebody on TikTok wants to math debate. Nikos Patek. What just beeped? Are you done? Or are you done? Too hot, maybe? When I do the regular videos, I use this GoPro. So, it's getting hot because I had it up against that thing. Let's turn it off. Cool. All right, anything else? I'm going to go in and have some food. Change this. I'll probably do another live tomorrow once I get this, because the oil's still dripping out of this compressor. I'll take the bottom off. And hi, Marvy 1427. I'll take this rest of this compressor apart, and if I can buy some parts and fix it, then I will. I really will. It's been a good compressor. I know I can buy the exact same kind of case on eBay for like $40. So if it does have some cracks, which it may, I saw some air escaping, but I can't tell from where. I'll clean it off and look. But username Donnie, hello. User no095, welcome. If you guys haven't had a chance, please go to the YouTube channel and subscribe. Geek and Son, I would appreciate it. Other than that, I'm going to sign off. First goes to TikTok. Bye-bye, TikTok. Beep. Beep. Close. Thanks, Pontiac. I might go live tomorrow if you're around. See you later. Bye-bye. And I don't ever save these videos on YouTube. I mean on I forgot what I was saying. I never save them on TikTok or Instagram. They only go on YouTube. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.